I know I look completely sick, and I know I sound sick, and that's because I am. I went to New York City over the weekend. I skipped school on Friday ago, because we were visiting my family. Well, family, my aunt, my 2 uncles, and my other aunt. They're just like family to me. I love them. Anyways, I had an insanely good time, except that I got sick up there, and I got really tired. Probably part of the reason that I got sick is because I wasn't really wearing, like, proper attire. I wasn't wearing, like, long sleeve shirts. I was wearing, like, wife beaters. Don't worry, I'm not a wife beater. I just like the type of shirts, like tank tops. They're usually white, but I was wearing blue and black striped wife beater, and I loved it. Like, it's this way, and they're very thin like that. But anyways, and I had my North Face on it, but I usually had it open, like, not zipped up. So I got sick, and I was wearing my flip-flops a lot. So, look at me. So let me tell you about what I did in New York. Well, first of all, I thought we were flying up there like we usually do, like taking a shuttle. Not like a shuttle as in like a driving bus, like shuttle as an airplane. But then I asked my mom, why are you packing up the car in the morning? Because we left there by 10 o'clock, because we got out late. But anyways, she went, didn't you know we were driving? And I'm like, no! Bitch, I hate you! Because I hate being in the car for long periods of time. But, I mean, I don't get car sick or anything, but I just hate it. It's cramped up. But, so I was in the car for quite a while, and I had my iPhone, my computer, a book, my sketchbook, and music. It's so much fun. But, yeah. I also, like, when we got there that night, if any of you have ever been to, New York City, and you know the places I'm talking about, please please say that you know what I'm talking about in the description box below. I mean, not description box, comments box below, because I'd love to hear about it. But anyways, my mom's friend lives in West Village, near Prodigy Coffee, yeah, like right next to Prodigy Coffee. And so, I think it's Carmine and Bleecker. Yeah, Carmine and Bleecker, yeah. And so, we stayed there, and it was really nice. I mean, it was a small apartment, but it was really nice. I loved it. And her bed, it was memory foam. So you, like, sank. I was like, oh, this is heaven. It was always really hot in there, though. That night, we went out, walked around. We went to Fig and Olive, and we had reservations at Pasties, I think it is. But we skipped that because Fig and Olive kind of filled us up, even though I really didn't eat anything. I just ate the bread and the Australian dip. Not Australian dip, Australian oil. It was delicious. I loved it. Not oil as in like black oil, but oil as in like eating oil. I had my first 2 slices of real New York pizza. Never had it before, and it was delicious. I think it was Bleecker Street pizza, I'm not sure, but anyways, it was awesome. And it was like one of those really thin slices, like that was this big. I was like, oh my god, I love this. I had a Slim Jim and Dr. Pepper. Hey. The next day, this was yesterday, so yesterday we went to, well, first of all, we got out at like 10 o'clock, like out of her apartment, started walking around. At 10 o'clock, we went to, where did we go first? I think we went to Bubby. No, wait, where did we go first? I'm completely forgetting this, I'm sorry. Not Bubby's, we went to, I'm pretty sure we didn't go to Bryant Park first, but I'm just gonna say what we did. We went to Bryant Park, we went to Skyline. It's like where you walk and like you can see so far like around you of New York City. It's awesome, I love it. And we went to Bryant. Oh, I already said that. For those of you who don't know what Bryant Park is like kind of a huge giant farmers market right in the middle of Bryant Park. And we went to Bubby's, which is a really, really good restaurant. It's like old school, and I love it because they have everything that's organic. Like, not fake, not produce. Like, I mean, produced from factories. And I had, again, my hamburger that was like this big. I was like, how do I eat this? And the fries are really good too. I had an espresso. The espresso was bad. Like, I wasn't like, eh. Well, I mean, I did, like, kind of spit it out. But anyways, it was, like, I wouldn't say stale because that's for bread and stuff, but it was stale. Then we went to, where did we go to? I am forgetting everything. We tried to go to the 9/11 memorial. This was stupid. I hated this because I really wanted to see it because I thought it was gonna look beautiful. But the 9/11 memorial, you have to have tickets before you go in. Like, you have to pre-order tickets to get into the memorial. I was like, this is jacked up. Oh, we also saw this hilarious, like, these two hilarious street performers, not like music, but they actually were doing gymnastics. Not like rope swings and stuff like that, but like you could tell they were fit because they were like tumbling, not tumbling as in like, oh crap I fell, but tumbling as in like doing flips over people. So the first time they did a flip over one person and the girl was scared to death. I was laughing so hard. And then they got 4 people and did a flip, 5. They did a flip over 5 people. Not each, but like, because there were 2. Not each, but they just did like a flip over the people. It was awesome. And there were 2 black dudes, and in the beginning they said, hey, white people, come closer, come closer. We are not going to hurt you. We are not gangsters. And so it was so funny. And then, and in the end, they were asking for money. Not like, please, I need some money to buy something, but like, just give us some, like, $1 or $2 for a performance, because we're trying to get money. But they said, if you have money, just remember, black dudes run fast. Don't do it. I was laughing so hard. It was awesome. And then I went to dinner. I forget where we went to dinner, but it was a really nice place. We went to dinner about 7 o'clock. We were there until 10 o'clock. It was with my uncles, my aunts, and my mom, and me, of course. It was really nice. I had a steak, but I couldn't eat it because I was still full from the Bubby's burger. But yeah. And then this morning we left. So, that was surprisingly short for how long I expected it to be. I'm sorry. I'm looking at how long this video was, and I expect it to be like 20 million minutes long. But yeah. So I am sick. Cry. Probably not going to school tomorrow. I really need to though, because I'm doing an important project. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah. My heart goes out to the children, the families, the mothers, the fathers, sisters, brothers, friends of everyone that died in the Newton Elementary school shooting. I posted something on Facebook. I literally said, I am actually glad that fool died. I usually wouldn't say that, but I'm sorry, I am. For shooting up 20 children who had their futures to look forward to, who like were waiting and so excited for Christmas to come, and were thinking Santa's gonna bring me presents, and were like still at that point where they loved the parents, and they couldn't think of dying because they didn't know about it yet. It's horrible. And it just makes me mad. Makes me very mad. As a result, tomorrow, if I do go to school, I will be wearing blue and yellow, which are Newton Elementary School Newton Elementary School's colors. It would be very nice if you do that. I'm probably gonna be wearing blue and yellow for the whole week actually, because it makes me so very mad. After this video, I just want to say that I'll be making a Q&A. So yeah, that'll be it. And subscribe, like, favorite, comment, dislike. Yeah, that's all. Bye.